Ready to crack up with some geeky humor? Dive into a virtual laugh fest as we unleash a barrage of gaming and tech jokes. From pixel puns to console quips, we've got it all. Get ready, because these jokes are going to level up your day. Why was the computer cold? It left its windows open. Now why did Mario cross the road? To get to the other pipe, of course. And speaking of the undead, what do you call a zombie who plays video games? A dead pixel. It's not easy being undead and pixelated, but someone's got to do it. Moving on, why are video game players so good at math? Because they know how to deal with numbers. Whether it's calculating the perfect jump in Super Mario or figuring out the best build in an RPG, gamers are always crunching numbers. And for the music lovers out there, what's a Minecraft player's favorite music? You guessed it, block and roll. Nothing like jamming to the sound of blocks being placed and smashed, right? Now, why did the gamer go to school? Not for the usual reasons. He went to get more XP. Because, as we all know, education is just another form of leveling up. And here's one for the sci-fi fans. What do you call an alien who plays video games? A space invader. Yes, they've taken a break from their usual job of terrifying space travelers to enjoy some good old gaming. Last but not least, why did the Scarecrow become a great gamer? Because he was outstanding in his field. Literally. Standing out there all day gives you plenty of time to practice on your portable gaming device. And that's just a warm-up. More game-filled giggles coming right up. Continuing our quest for laughs, let's dive back into the world where humor meets the geek life. Ever wonder what musical instrument a hero from Hyrule prefers? Well, what's Link's favorite instrument? You guessed it, a Ganon drum. And speaking of games, why don't video games play hide and seek? It's simple, good luck finding them. They're better at concealing than you think. Now let's mash up some speed with a bit of starch. What do you get when you cross Sonic the Hedgehog with a potato? A fast food. And yes, he's still quicker than your average spud. Moving on, why do video games make such great friends? Because they are always there to console you. Whether it's a tough day or a tough level, they've got your back. And for the elite gamers, what's a gamer's favorite place to sit? A high score chair, of course. It's not just comfortable, it's victorious. Now, why was the video game developer always calm? Because he knew how to debug his stress. It's all in the code and a little bit of patience. Lastly, why did the gamer get a promotion? Because he leveled up his skills. In the gaming world and the real one, leveling up always pays off. Hope your funny bone is still intact because there's still more to come. Ready for the final boss of jokes? Strap in, because these punchlines aren't just playing games, they're winning them. First up, what do you call a game console that's seen better days? A Nintendo. Yes, it's time to retire that joystick, folks. And speaking of old school, why did Pac-Man decide to see a therapist? Well, he couldn't stop his ghosting issues. Turns out, those ghosts were more than just pixels on a screen. Now, why did the gamer get kicked out of school? For too many cheats. It seems some habits are hard to leave in the virtual world. And on a more heartstring-tugging note, why are video game characters so bad at dating? Because they always find themselves in a single-player mode. Talk about playing solo. Let's lighten the mood with a little refreshment. What's a gamer's favorite type of tea? GT, short for graphics tea. It's like regular tea, but with more pixels. And why was the joystick always so cheerful? Because it was in control, a true master of its own destiny. But why do gamers generally dislike the outdoors? Simple, there are no power-ups. And let's be honest, a life without bonus points is just too hard to imagine. And with that epic boss defeated, let's cool down. Remember, whether you're a console or a PC, laughter is always the best cheat code for life's tough levels. Hope you enjoyed our whirlwind tour through the land of geeky giggles. Now don't let the laughter stop here. Dive into the comments and tell us which joke had you rolling on the floor laughing. Was it the one about the cold computer, or maybe the fast food Sonic? And hey, if you liked what you saw, don't be shy. Smash that like button, share the joy with your friends, and hit subscribe for a regular dose of hilarity. Remember to subscribe for more fun and games. Until next time, keep your humor mode on.